Hi everyone, today we're following on from last lesson where we were looking at metric units and converting them. And today we're going to do some problem solving with the skills that we learnt yesterday. You're going to need the diagram here that we learnt about yesterday to follow along when you're doing your working out so that you can work out what to do. So I've included that with your package of exercises to do today, but it's on this reference sheet as well for us. In example 1, we're jumping straight into problem solving today. In example 1, it says, a hospital ordered 2,500 tablets. Each tablet has a mass of 5 milligrams. So we've got 2,500 tablets, each one is 5 milligrams. Calculate the total mass of the tablets in milligrams. So if we've got one tablet equaling 5 milligrams, to find out how many 2,500 tablets weighs, we need to multiply those two together. So 2,500 times 5 milligrams. We're going to put that in your calculator. So 2,500 times 5, and we're going to get 12,500 milligrams. The units are in the question there and they're the same, so that's fine. Part B says, what is the total mass in grams? So we have our answer. So let's have a look across at our diagram. We're going to go from milligrams here to grams, and it just says times 1,000. So, oh no it doesn't. I should follow the right arrow. Milligrams to grams up the top says divide 1,000. That's why you've got to be super careful to make sure you follow the arrows, and if your answer doesn't seem to make sense, then you come back and you have another look at it. So milligrams to grams, we're going to be dividing by 1,000. So let's write divide 1,000 down. A number we're going to divide is the 12,500 that we got before. We're going to do that on our calculator. 12500 divided by 1,000. We get 12.5 grams. So our problem solving questions are going to be doing a little bit of reading and then a little bit of converting. Let's have a look at example 2. In example 2, Jim has some pet rabbits which he feeds with 150 mils of milk every day. How many litres of milk will he need per day to feed 12 rabbits? So let's work out how much milk 12 rabbits will drink. So 12 rabbits, and each of them has 150 mils. And that's going to equal 12 times 150, 1800 millilitres. But the question says how many litres of milk. So if we look at our diagram to go from millilitres to litres, let's find them. From millilitres, so remember this is a little m, not a big M. Millilitres to litres, up the top here, divide by 1,000. So we're going to divide by 1,000, and that is going to equal 1.8 litres. So that's how many litres of milk he'll need per day for his 12 rabbits. Oops, sorry, bumping that. The question now says, Jim buys the milk in 5 litre bottles. How many 150 mils are in the one container? And our container's 5 litres. So if we're going to work that out, we're going to need to change our 5 litres into millilitres first. So head back to our diagram. From litres to millilitres, we need to times by 1,000. So that's going to give us 5 times 1,000, 5,000 millilitres. If we want to know how many 150 mils fit in there, we're going to do 5,000 divided by 150. So we'll do that on our calculator. 5,000 divided by 150 and we're going to get 33.333 as an answer. So that tells us that we can get 33 150 ml lots measured out, and then there'll be a bit left over. So we're going to say, therefore, you get 33 full lots of 150 mils. So problem solving, they're all going to be different. Whenever you get a problem, you just need to read the question, underline the bits that are important to help you work out what to do, and use your diagram that tells you how to change between one and another.